what are some of the myths and misbeliefs out there that people are believing around sugar, and what is the truth when it comes to this discussion conversation we're having?
I think the first thing you need to talk about is if we look at a chart from the last 25 years of sugar intake in America, for the last 25 years, the bar goes like this: sugar intake declined. Okay. Obesity, right, up. Okay. Now, if we look at a chart of oils intake, it's the opposite. It's a hockey stick on the map of how much oils we're consuming. That's our yielding 9 calories a gram, over double the calories. So is it the sugar, or is it all the extra oil that they're putting into all our snacks and that we're cooking our food with, and that the restaurants now cook everything in seed oils and everything in vegetable oils? It increases your calorie intake in a huge way. And at the end of the day, if we look at real world examples, like the guy who did the Twinkie diet, okay, the guy ate nothing but Twinkies and convenience store food and a protein shake every single day, and he put his body in a 400 to 500 calorie deficit. I don't want to misquote the time frame, but I think it was 60 to 90 days. He lost over 20 pounds, and I think it was more like closer to 30. And I was like, okay, well, how much of that was muscle? Well, then when I dove deeper into the study, it looked like he was getting adequate protein as well. So maybe most of this was fat. Then I like, well, what about his blood work? His before and after blood work was incredible. I was like, man, this dude was eating nothing but sugar in a protein shake. In his before. And you want to know why? Because it's not the sugar that's killing us. It's the fat around our organs and our belly. It wasn't because he was eating sugar, because after he ate nothing but sugar and hit adequate protein, he lost all this weight and had his blood work was 10 times better. So it just goes back to the fact there's just so many myths out there. The charlatans are everywhere out there. I mean, Paul Saladino is going to tell you broccoli's killing you dead. Well, people who eat vegetables live longer. Gary Brecker's is going to tell you cold plunging is the best fat burner on earth. New studies show cold plunging makes you hungry, makes you gain more weight. Ken Berry tells you not to only eat bananas on your birthday because the sugar is going to kill you dead too, or make you fat and cause fatty liver. Have you ever seen a fruitarian? They don't have an ounce of body fat on them, and their blood work's typically incredible. I don't recommend crazy extreme stuff like that. We're all getting a drink of water with a fire hose when it comes to hacks and tricks and all that stuff. And it goes back to the beginning of this conversation. At the end of the day, the king of all diets is adherence.